Hola pescaditos, welcome back to the channel and another state park send. In today's video we're at Black Rock Mountain State Park. It's all the way up in northeast Georgia. The format for today's video is a little bit different than the typical state park send. I wasn't filming a whole lot of talking when I was there because I was actually staying at Black Rock Mountain when I was doing these other state park sends at Vogel, Unicoi, and Tallulah Gorge. So I thought I had plenty of time at Black Rock Mountain. I fished it probably 3 or 4 times when I was there. It's kind of the strangest thing though. This is, mid-June or so, and the bass were definitely bedding. Haven't even dropped their eggs probably. The water was crystal clear, and right up by this main deck area, this main pier, you could see 2 fish that were at least 6 pounds apiece. One much larger than the other one, and they were kind of floating around on beds, but they just weren't interested in anything that was thrown at them. I tried all kinds of stuff. The best reaction I got was both of them following black and blue Garantel swim bait, and I actually hit one of them in the side with a 68 Huddleston and a rainbow trout, juvenile rainbow trout pattern. Black Rock Mountain is a beautiful state park. It is actually Georgia's highest state park, elevation-wise. They're real big in the northeast Georgia parks on black bears, putting it on their merchandise and things. But we actually saw a black bear while we were at the park. Leaving the park one day to go get some food, there was one on the side of the road. I actually had my camera in my lap, but I wasn't able to get a shot of it. I imagine the whole situation looked a little something like this.
Is that a bear?
But what I wanted to talk about in this video more than anything is really one of my favorite things about fishing, and that's just the people that you meet while you're fishing. If they're doing the same thing, they're also fishing, like you have that instant connection. Even people who aren't fishing, when they see you fishing, they want to talk to you and ask you if you're catching anything, what's in the lake, all different kinds of stuff, what you're going to do with them, if you're going to eat them or whatever the case may be. But I met this guy while I was there. I actually ran into him the first night. I was fishing and we talked in passing. We were both fishing. I was on my yak, he was on the bank. And then I ran into him again another day. But his name's DJ Thomas, and I hope he's okay with me talking about him and sharing a little bit about our conversations that we had. But he was from much further south. I want to say somewhere around the Valdosta area. I don't quite remember, but he owns his own tackle company called KNEEDEEP Tackle. Really cool little logo that they have, but mostly soft plastics that he pours himself, and can do any kind of colors and things. But nicest guy. He called me over. I was fishing on the other side of the lake. My dad, who actually is doing these drone shots that you've been seeing here lately in some of the videos, I guess got talking to him on another bridge on the other side of the lake. But he called me over, and this guy just starts talking to me, asking me about what kind of baits I like and stuff. He just gives me a handful of his soft plastics that he poured, which is really cool. And he's also talking to me about an inline buzz bait that he makes, and he gave me one of those. So I'm going to be doing some fishing with that stuff over the next couple of videos, show you a little bit more about it. I actually placed an order with him. You can contact him via email or Facebook. You can join his Facebook group, and I'll show you how to do that in the video. And you can message him through there and request stuff, or email him, tell him what colors you want. He even does custom colors. I actually had a pack of custom colored Senkos made for a video that you'll see here very soon. But he does a couple things that you don't really see on shelves at the stores, like these turtles and these tadpoles. Both really cool looking baits. I'm going to use the tadpoles for some finesse jig trailers, and then also for some drop shotting. But the order, very reasonably priced. It was poured and sent out within the week, and I got it a couple days later, and I'm really excited to fish with them. So if you're looking for something specific, maybe something you can't find, whether it be a certain color or a certain bait, you should definitely hit him up. Super cool guy, and just just super nice. That's the thing about fishing though. We're two different worlds. If my impression of him's correct, he's one of these guys that kind of grows up with the outdoors being a way of life. Whereas for me, it's more of an escape. But you have that common connection with fishing, and it brings us all together, and I think that's pretty cool. But anyways, I did manage to land a fish at Black Rock Mountain. I saw probably the same one you were talking about, decent sized fish moving around. He was probably about halfway out between me and where I just casted.
He's right there.
Where?
Right there. I don't know if you can see it from your angle. It's about halfway.
Oh, I see him. Yeah.
That rock right there?
I think, yeah, I see him. Yeah, I see him, but I don't even know if that's the right one.
He's my line. No way.
I'm on. Not a big one, but I am in fact on, sir.
Nice.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
Which one is this one?
This is on a shaky head. And then wouldn't you know it, it was on a shaky head, no different than any of the parks up there. But the cool thing about that was, well, not cool for me, but it happens sometimes. I gut hooked the fish and he wasn't gonna make it. But I noticed there was another guy that was out there fishing and he had a 5-gallon bucket with him. So I sent my little sister who was with me, she ran over there, I said, hey, ask that guy if he's, if he's keeping fish, if he wants a bass. And she came running back and she was like, yeah, he said he'll take it. So I went over and started talking to him a little bit. I said, hey, you eat this fish, it wasn't very big, it was good eating size if you eat bass. And he's like, oh yeah, brother, I'll take it. Well, we got to talking, and it turns out we live like 15 minutes from each other, small world, I guess. We got to talking about some of the lakes that are right around us and everything. But, you got to love it, man. You're out fishing, you run into some jerks every now and then and some people who are just, they're out there doing their own thing. They don't want anything to do with anyone else. But I've met so many cool people fishing, and I'm sure you have too. But that's long enough for this video. If you've sat here and you've listened to me ramble on enough about this, I'm gonna reward you a little bit. If you have a similar story of just meeting someone out on the water you have no connection to, and you hit it off, or you had a good long conversation, you talk about something outside of fishing, let me know in the comments down below. Or I should use this hand. Let me know in the comments down below. Tell me the story, and I'm feeling a little bit generous here. We've had a lot of new subscribers to the channel, and I said I was going to do another giveaway at 250 subscribers when we reach that. We're not there yet, but we've had a pretty good influx. So I'm going to be giving 3 comments. So I'm going to pick 3 comments. You need to be subscribed to the channel, comment on the video with your story of meeting a stranger fishing and how y'all hit it off. And I'm going to mail you this right here. Hold on. That's a topwater duck. Wait for the camera to focus. Savage Gear makes this topwater duck. And I've got 3 of them to give away, right? We'll do a close-up B-roll shot that looks a little bit better. But I've got a black one, a white one, and a just like a mallard colored one, I guess that's what you would call that. But I found them discounted at a discount store, and it's a pretty gimmicky lure, but I want to see some people catch stuff on it. So the caveat here is, be subscribed to the channel, number 1. If you're subscribed to the channel, comment on the video, kind of the similar thing of what we're talking about, and I mail you one of these ducks. I need you to catch a fish on it and post it on YouTube. Let me see you catch a fish on it. But anyways, we're gonna do some other stuff outside the state parks here soon, and we're gonna continue on chipping away at these state park challenges and see if we can't hook into some big ones, So this has been Caleb with Certified Dinks. Appreciate you hanging out. Make sure you're subscribed, like the video, drop a comment, win you a duck. Anyways, it's been Caleb with Certified Dinks. We'll catch you on the next one.